Hello everybody, my name is Ash and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Uh, in the catacombs at the moment, and we just destroyed this bridge and I climbed down it, and look at this little platform here. There's a demon. Not unlike the demon that we fought with Siegmeyer, or Siegfried, in an earlier episode. There's also a chest up here, which turns out to be a mimic. But luckily for us, this demon has pissed off the mimic. Oh! Never mind. Usually there's a cheese you can do where the mimic can fight the demon, and the amount of damage that they both do to each other is ridiculous, leaving the fight pretty easy. What the hell? What even was that? But the cheese didn't happen because the mimic couldn't make its mind up of who to attack. Skeleton is fighting the demon, or at least it tried. Probably not a good idea to just navigate the menu because I'm having trouble finding what I need. Okay, I'm going to use the flamberge against this guy. Got a bit of damage on him. Trying to make use of plunging attacks to fuck him up. There we go. Soul of a demon. What the hell are you trying to do? Get out of here. So, soul of a demon. Demons are born of the chaos flame, but the flame has not survived, and the demons are a dying race. Oh, I'll say. I might be speeding that process up, to be honest. Boop, boop. There we go. Now all these skeletons do resurrect themselves. But we got the blessed mace, so that isn't an issue. I suppose like we could have like had all these skeletons fighting with the demon, but whatever. Anyway, we also got a katana from a black steel katana, which I believe is the Mad Warrior katana from Dark Souls 2. A short katana wielded by a swordsman and distinguished guest of High Lord Wolnir. The shiny black blade is thick but shorter than a typical katana. The swordsman was a master of a rare technique which traces of which can be observed in this weapon's strong attack. We can actually wield it. Got like that. We do 150 just on unupgraded. The follow-up R2 is a stabby stab, which is good. But not something we're planning on using. All Witch's Ring and Sage's Blindfold. Actually lighter than what we're wearing. Attire of pyromancers of the Great Swamp, particularly favoured by old sages. Large blindfold blocks out unnecessary light, allowing one to observe a pyromancer's true essence. The flame reveals all and obscures all. The ring that we got, Old Witch's Ring, which is actually the companion ring, I guess, for the Swamp Ring. So if you're a pyromancer, it's good to have this ring and this ring equipped at the same time because they stack. And maybe even the Fire Clutch ring if you're feeling brave. The Witch of Isleth and her daughters, scorched by the flames of chaos, taught humans the art of pyromancy and offered them this ring. What? No, this is the... Isn't this the orange shard ring that they gave to, Theseus? God damn, Dark Souls 3 retconning everything. Greatly boosts pyromancy. Every pyromancer is familiar with the parable that tells of the witches espousing the need to fear the flame and teaching the art of pyromancy to men in hopes that they might learn to control it. Hey, a bonfire. Smouldering Lake. Now this is a fun place. Actually, no, it's not. It really isn't. Because you've got this ballista to constantly shooting at us. Even if it misses, it causes a lot of splash damage. We do have large titanite all over here. And you can use these trees as cover. Maybe. But luckily, if you get hit by one, you can kind of like just... You can kind of avoid the other two. And it doesn't really do that much damage. Now, I'm coming over here for a particular reason. This wall here hides an item. Which, if you're trying to go for all the trophies, you kind of need this item, so be wary of it, I guess. It's a ring. Not too bad of a ring. It's like a all-purpose ring. It boosts all absorptions of all elements. You know, like the flame one is 20, gives us 27, but this one gives us a bit of everything. So it's obviously not as good as the focused one, but for general use, it's probably the best. Stone plates are symbols of true knights, and speckled stone plates are granted to those who face an endless journey. So that increases magic, lightning, fire, and dark absorption. Damn it. So go over here. It actually opens up a hole in the floor, and we can get to that location in a bit, but I'd rather do it the long way rather than the quick way. I'll be able to point it out when we get down there. Got another lizard here. Wow, I like the part where it doesn't stagger. God damn it. No, get over here. Really, both of them? I fucking missed both of them. The hell. So we see that we've got Horace here, but he's not in any mood to talk to us. Gone hollow. Poor Horace. The hushed. Now, is he hushed because something happened to him, or is he hushed because he refuses to speak? Either way, he's been hushed permanently now. Llewellyn Shield. It's actually the by all rights, you should call it the Drang Shield, because it is essentially the same as the It's part of the Welland set from like Dark Souls 2. It's pretty cool though, but yeah. Metal shield crafted by a great smith, fashioned from a rare guy steel. It excels at various damage absorption. No, it doesn't. Look at that. It's the fucking track of all trades, master and none. But I guess it has more defense than this bloody shield. I guess does more than this bloody weapon does. So I guess it can't complain too much. Anyway, we're up here. Large. Ooh. Yellow bug pellets. That's for lightning absorption. So yeah, now that we've come across Horace down here, we can actually tell Henry what happened to him. Or can we? We don't have to tell him. We don't have to tell her what happened. And what I guess telling her what happened and all depends on where she ends up at the end of after her quest line. Wow, talk about pre-firing. Oh, another item there. Yeah, you all might have noticed that there was a big ass worm here. That's okay. There's a method for this madness. And we ain't just gonna run in and hit it with a sword. I don't even know if it is killable in that method. Shield of Want. It's just a flailing, and yet another flailing hitbox enemy, but it also shoots lightning. So what we're gonna do is you want to sit here behind this little rock here. And you just wait, and you see the ballista is actually shooting at the worm, and it's doing damage, and eventually it will kill it. So for the time being, we're gonna check out the items we just picked up. So where's that shield gone? Okay, Shield of Wants. It's a weapon skill thing. It's actually the King's Shields from Dark Souls 2. So if you ever got like what's his face? I can't remember what the king's name is in Dark Souls 2. My mind's completely blanking. Vinheim? No, not Vinheim. No, Vendrick. King Vendrick. This is his shield that you get from his soul. So, shield of an ancient king who was cursed by an all-consuming thirst. In the end, he was no king. The residue of the king's lust still smoulders within the shield, increasing the number of souls absorbed when enemies are defeated. So it gives us more souls if we. So if we want to farm for souls, we'd use that. And hey, look at that! We actually got a bone dust thing, undead bone shard, and a new miracle from the death of that rock worm. Strike a stake of lightning. Strike with a stake of lightning. A lost dragon slaying miracle. Strikes a stake of lightning. This tale describes the lost practices of an ancient dragon slayer, of the ancient dragon slayers, who found that in order to pierce the dragon scale, lightning should be not hurled as a bolt, but rather thrust as a stake directly into the dragon's hide to be truly effective. Fucking hell. I like how it changes like it must have been fired and then changed directions like mid fucking like transit. Anyway, a large shard. Large Titanite shard, not bad. There we go. You know what? Let's go fight this boss over here. This. And just baths an AoE attack immediately. Wow, how come I was locked in place for that? Like, I drank the Estus, but it was still in my fucking face for about 2 hours. Wow, move. Something I like about this summon, though, he just poisons the entire area. It's fucking funny. But he does get his ass kicked pretty easy. Fucking hell. That wasn't even aimed for me. Jesus, since when did he have this much reach? Because he's weak as shit. And you can get an item if he survives, but him surviving, fucking unlikely. Me surviving, fucking unlikely. Oh, he's got the meteor shower now. You see, he's constantly taking damage though because he's bleeding or poisoned. Okay, now if we get, oh shit, we get back. Okay, never mind, I'm trapped inside him. And man, if I had no health, I would have been murdered by that. And look at that, since he's got like no health, he actually can't even lift his thing. He just gave, like, that explosion was his last bit of energy. And that's it. So he's the old Demon King, and he... Oh, he's too busy attacking, doing his... Usually when the battle ends, he'll cast the Poison Mist and run into it, and it looks like he, like, ninja smoke screens himself out of the place. Anyway, like, you see in this room here, it's basically full of dead demons. You got, like, Capra demons, Stray demons, I think there might be a Taurus demon somewhere. Is that a Taurus demon? Yeah, it's face down though. Yep, that's a Taurus demon. And even a centipede demon, which I think I've spotted somewhere. I think it's up there. Even a centipede demon. With that, we can make a couple of items of his soul, Old Demon King. This is a completely optional boss, by the way. The shriveled Old Demon King is now like a clump of burnt ash, but he is the last living witness of the chaos of Izalith. Now, reason why I actually summoned that guy was because there is an item that you can get if you beat the Old Demon King and survive the encounter, and if he survives the encounter, you can actually get items back at Cornix's cage. skill because there's a corpse next to his cage now. I wasn't there previous. Spotted Whip, Cornix's Garb and all that malarkey. Okay, so Spotted Whip. I think it's pretty... venomous looking spots. Favoured by some female pyromancers of the Great Swamp, as its noxious appearance would suggest. Damage from this whip poisons the victim, but slowly but surely guiding them to their deaths. Attire of Cornix, the Pyromancer of the Great Swamp. In the Great Swamp, it's customary to adorn oneself with articles of nature. Cornix favoured the use of raven feathers. Ravens are said to have been firelink messages, guiding the undead to the land of ancient gods. That's pretty cool looking art set as well, if I do say so myself. So I might be wearing that at some point. Go back to Firelink. And let's see, we can make a few things with this soul. So we've got this is obviously you can make the Demon's King soul with it and turn it into the hammer or a pyromancy. So hurl chaos flame that scorches vicinity. This is one of the best pyromancies in the game. Traces of the tumulus seedbed that birthed the beings of known as demons. Hurls chaos flame that scorches vicinity. The demons born from the fire bore its smouldering essence and perish soon after. Man shares this rapport with the flames to this day. Or alternatively, you can make a hammer. Great hammer of the old Demon King. This weapon has survived since the old Izalith and is imbued with remnants of Chaos Flame. And okay, it's like half strength, half fire. It's pretty good actually. You got the perseverance that can, if you keep holding it down, you can actually cause like a molten pool at your feet. It's pretty cool. But I'm going to be making the pyromancy instead. I've got these Demon's Great Axe, which is I think that's a return from Dark Souls 1. I remember if it's the same one. I just don't know. It has fire damage, so maybe it's a different one. Great Axe with a fit. This Great Axe was a favourite among demons, containing the strength of fire. Demons, born of chaos, harbour fire, yet they are twisted and malformed, such that they never were meant to be. Demonic flare. Briefly cause flame within to flare and smash upon the earth. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what that is. Might make that weapon, I don't know. I was thinking about making the demon fists, but I don't know. I think the scaling just out of the box is better with the Great Axe, even though it's heavier. Flame Whirlwind. A demonic fist that burns with fiery essence. Its wielder can release this power through its skill. When two-handed, fists are cupped in each hand. Flame Whirlwind. Spin through opponents with abandon, flaming. Yeah, it says spin through opponents with abandon, but like there's no hyper armor, so yeah, no, you can't. Make that now once I've got the souls. Treat the fire, yeah. Let us sell our shit. Oh, give Umbral Ash. Do that.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Alright, and purchase that. And now we can make... okay, we get... Okay, the Executioner Helmet, that's a product of, like... killing Horace, which is a shame. Good armor set, though. Steel Armor 1 by Horace the Hushed, who took a liking to its cold, bulky insides. The original owner was said to be a corrupt executioner who was killed and stripped of his armor. Horace is one of the only 2 children to escape Aldrich's clutches. Okay, we've got Carthus Rouge. More embers. And the cookeries. I don't think that even provided that much. Yeah. I'm gonna get another tome. Got another tome to give you, Sky. And we can give Pyromancy Tome to Carnix. Carthus Pyromancy Tome.
I've never seen anything like this. This inscription. This tome is from the catacombs. Fascinating. On this day, the teacher learns alongside the pupil.
And we can get some good stuff like this one, which fucking hell, 10,000? Jesus. Taking a piss, aren't you? 30 FP cost. Jesus Christ. Well, I'll be buying that later at some point, but I want to level up first, so... But yeah, it requires 10 intelligence and 10 faith to use, which we have. But buffs the right-hand weapon with fire. Warriors of Carthus favoured supplement pyromancies such as this. Supplemental pyromancies such as this, which was used to enhance the curved blades of their swordsmen. Okay, last but not least, let's sell all of our junk souls and finish up this episode with leveling up.
Welcome host. Very well done.
Yeah. There we go. More health.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Oh shit, we can burn. We've got 2 of these to burn as well, I think. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.